Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank y'all so much for the support on the last episode. I'm sorry I had to cut it so short. If you do like the videos, guys, please don't forget to give me some dap on that like button to show your support. You can also subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. So how hard was it for you to not look at this nose? That's swinging at your screen right now. I thought this was hilarious. I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta put Manny's nose all up in their business. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all are having a good day. So I had to cut the video a little short last time due to, well, not short. The video was actually long, but the segment that I was in was stretching on forever, and I was having some issues with power. So I'm gonna get back into that footage now, and we will continue. So I need to put a refrigerator and stuff as well. And I think what we're going to do for the refrigerator is I'd like to do 2 of them, but for now it's just going to be 1. Let's see where the refrigerator fits. Okay, so we can put it right here. No, we can't. We can't put it, we can't get it too close to this pillar. What I'm thinking is I can put it in this corner as well. And the light would have to stretch too. So I don't know if the lights are going to be here. Now, I think all of the stuff is going to be in this vicinity here. So I'll tell you what, let's put it next to the preservation bin. Can I put it on this side? No, I'm going to put it on this side of the preservation bin, just underneath. All right, and I think our first omnidirectional light is going to be up there. So I'll be able to run my wire kind of, I guess I'll be able to run it right there. So let's see what I can do here. If I went underneath here, I'll see how my wire places. This is going to be a little bit out of my element here, but let's see. Let's put the regular vertical wire, I guess, here. Let's see what I can do. I probably won't be able to, it does fit. Okay, good. So we'll have to see where that lines up. Let's see, that pillar comes out right there. So a pillar, so it would have to be on the outside of the pillar facing the wall if I would do that in order to run it like hidden. And that's what I'm hoping for, at least. So let's try it. On this side of the pillar, like underneath. Just like that. I think that should work. Okay. Let's see if I can place another one. It does join down here. That's good. Okay, so my question is, how am I going to line it up like that? I don't know if it's going to go... I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, you guys. I don't know if it'll place. Let's see. 0. Yeah, really hard to tell. I wanted to see if I could place it on top, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a way to do that. Let me go inside. It's probably not going to be exposed well. All right. Let's close this door so I can get back there. And... let's see, will I be able to... I don't know if I'll even be able to get back there at all now. Open up and let me in. Okay, so 0. It doesn't look like it will go through the floor right here, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't look like it places through the floor. What I needed to do is place to a junction box. Maybe I can place it... What if I place my junction box on the end of that thing? Let's try that. It looks like I can place it right there, which that isn't exactly what I want. Let's see if it will place on the inside anywhere. Like if it'll attach. It doesn't appear It's like that little corner back there is just, it's a bad place. I was thinking I could run my wire there, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. I wanted it to be hidden, but I guess that might be asking too much. Well, let's see what happens if I attach it just to the box like this. Let's go ahead and break this one. Electrical cable, vertical, okay. And it does place. Another thing is I want to know if I could place my generator down here too. Before I place this, let me try that. I'll have to take some stuff. Let me build a little pedestal to see if I could put my generator underneath there. So I had to do a little bit of rewiring. You guys were probably screaming at me, but I had to move my generator. For some reason, it would not start in the water. I thought it would. Slip had suggested it, and I thought it would be a good idea, but I didn't have quite enough clearance, and it just didn't do what I wanted to do. So I moved it on top. That's okay. Now I need to run the wires, and the wires that I had ran an existing set of wires that didn't match up exactly where the generator is. Some of this stuff is a little bit wonky. So anyway, I placed the generator, I reran the wires. Now I'm having to come way over here and install a junction box, because this is where my what do you call, my keypad is set up. Let's see, will I be able to attach it? Did it place? Yeah, I think it placed like it was supposed to. Okay, let's see. I hope it did. I'm running low on metal. So I had to place it here, and it looks like it does in fact reach. Why did it stretch from all the way over there? That's weird. Like, there's an electrical box right here. Oh man, don't tell me. That's crazy. I hope not. If that's the case, maybe it's not going to be necessary. I can always remove it, but okay, it's unpowered now. Let's start up the generator. There we go. And do we have power? Yes? Yes, yes we do. The refrigerator's on. I don't know how I'm going to access the light. That's a good question, huh? Let's see. Oh, I can't believe. Well, some of these plans, guys, they don't always they don't always go as they seem. Manny, can you? Oh, I know what I can do. Come here, Green Ranger. We got. Oh, wait, you full? God, are you ever? Let's see. Hold on. Manny, hold all this stuff, please. I could put these two walls down, too. I planned on doing the walls right here to kind of cover up this spot because, I don't know, it's weird. Alright, because the pin pad won't fit anywhere else. Alright, now that I have that, I can actually access this with a ladder if I wanted to, but I think it's going to be more fun to do this. Because I'm going to keep it on all the time anyway, because the refrigerator's running. Ready? Alright, Green Ranger. Good shot, buddy. Set pin code. I think I'm going to make it... I don't know. Let's make it... I'm going to do 0602 because that's my birthday. Alright? Then we'll make the door 0602 as well. Actually, wait. That might not be good. Hold on. Let's make it the year right now. Wait. Yeah, that's good. We'll make the doors the year, actually. Let's do that. Okay. Set pin code 2015. Set pin code 2015. Let's close this. Set pin code 2015. And set pin code 2015. Alright, so if we want to turn on the lights, activate open pins, activate, you can do activate open pins, and this can be 0602, and that should turn the light on. Am I right? No? Maybe? Alright, what about 2015? Will that work? Activate open pins 2015. That definitely opens all the doors at the same time. That's what I was hoping for. Now, it kind of closes this up, which is kind of weird. Oh, that's not going to do it all, is it? Okay, so the front one is going to have to be a little bit different. What happens if we just open this one? Is that going to block the pin pad? No, it's not. Okay, so this is actually going to have to be clear pin, set pin code. We'll do 2014. Alright, so 2014 is going to open up that one. 2015 will open up the rest. Let's try it. Activate open pin codes 2015. Alright, so that closes everything? No? Deactivate close pin codes 2015. Ah, okay, I see. I see how that goes. Activate open pin codes 2014. There we go. Now, as far as the light is concerned, I'm not too sure how that works. So I did 0602, right? Activate 0602. Or is that somehow different? Okay, let's try something else. Let's just try 1234 for the lights. Set pin code 1234. Okay. And I can't turn this on. That's what's weird. It is powered, right? Hold on, I didn't even see if it was powered. It is unpowered. Aha! So somehow the electrical stuff got messed up. So I'm gonna have to put another junction box on it. Alright guys, I'm underneath the pillar where the light post is at, and because of the way I had to change my wiring here, it did get out of sync. It was running up before, like one higher or whatever, so now I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit. So I believe this is the pillar. Let's see, let me double check this. Yes, right here. This is it. So to get close to that, I think I'm gonna have to come out like, that is a little bit far away. I hope I don't come too close here. I hate to have to make another joint for this. Let's just try. It might be closer than I think. We'll go, no. We'll go up from here. There we go. And let's see, we'll do it right here because that's probably closer. And I should be able to place a junction box on top of that. It's not telling me if I can or not. But it has to be there. Come on, baby. It's definitely not placing right there, so that should be good. Oh, I see where it's at now. I see where it's at. This is so hard to do, man. All to make pretty wiring. Now it done got turned around. Alright. I heard something power. Let's go see. I hope I got that darn light, man. I really do. On the left. Yes, that'll open to the outside. And yes, it is stretched. Wait. Oh, it's kind of inside. Well, that's cool. I'm alright with that. So, is the light on now? The light is... doesn't look like it's on. Why is it raining in my house? Stupid rain. Alright, let's see if it's powered on now. The refrigerator is definitely powered on. It says powered. Turn on. Nice. Now we got it. And it's a little bit out of reach, but that's what we have the Green Ranger here for, to throw that up. Okay, so now we're gonna have lights in here. Man, it needs to turn dark now so I can see what it looks like. Okay, so it's time to get a little smithy and forge stuff set up. Now, I had an email from someone named Jeff, and Jeff said that if I were ever to do a map reset, which I gotta talk to you guys about that, but I'll talk to you about it in a little bit. But Jeff says if we were ever to do a reset and I were to build this base, that I should use hatches so that I can access these things from the top, and I can double stack them, and I can also access it for a mammoth. And the reason that I did it like this is I really thought I could reach it from the bottom without jumping, but honestly it should be able to fit a mammoth, and that's what I want to make, not a mammoth, a Bronto, and that's what I want to make sure I can do. So let me go ahead and get blue balls out of here right quick, and I'll also get Manny. Come on, Manny, let's roll, baby. So I want to see if I can get one of my Brontos in here, and I see an egg. You know I gotta get that egg. Alright, Manny. You're probably good right there. You stay. Thank you very much. I'll just put that back in the inventory. Good. Alright, and Manny, you're probably still a little bit too close. And Mammoth takes up, the Bronto takes up so much room. Alright, so. Oh, we got a Bronto egg too. Nice. Okay. Can we move in? That's what I'm curious about. And I have a level up. What am I gonna level up here? I guess I'm gonna level up movement speed again. I'm gonna put a few points into that. See how that works. And this should allow me to get in. I want to be able to access this from Bronto back too. I know 3 seems a little bit, 2 seems a little bit narrow, but hey. These things are kind of hard to steer. Uh-huh. And it's still not quite high enough for Bronto back. The good thing about it is I can get on top of the vault here and access stuff. So, just like so, I can access this stuff and take all items from inventory, just to say I don't want all these berries though. I'm just going to take some of this stuff right here. I can't believe I got 8 of those flowers here. I'm going to just start putting stuff in here and I'll organize later. Let's see. Fiber, all of this stuff. Alright, and now when we access this, transfer all items, bam, get back on the Bronto, and move out. I can actually turn around in here too. It's probably big enough. Let's do that. It doesn't seem like I should be able to, but I can. It's probably a little bit faster than backing up too. Nice. That's mostly why I wanted it the size that it is now. And of course I can access it with a mammoth. But the logistics setup that Jeff had talked about in the email was very, and I'm not divulging all your info, Jeff, because I don't know if you want that, but more just to know that I read your email and I do appreciate the feedback, buddy. So yeah, I can access that stuff. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, I also wanted to be able to access the smithy and some forges from here, from the vault itself, not necessarily from the back. I wanted it to be all one simple area here. So I guess what I should do is just line up some of the things that I wanted. And really and truly, the processing should happen where the mining is happening. But for the sake of argument, I'd like to just make this a complete setup and put my little work area here. So what I'm thinking is I could put a couple of forges here, and I can put my my fabricator, and I can also put my, well, what else was there? My smithy table, my S-box, as Brian would call it. And that should make up the entirety of the setup that I have over here, and I could start demolishing my old place. So I'm going to transfer a little bit of goods, and I'm going to talk to y'all just for a second about some of the stuff that's going on. So I made a previous mention about a map reset in the, in not last video, but the video before. and I wanted to let you guys know what was happening. Now, this map isn't resetting. It really isn't. Slip and I have decided to start our own server so that we can do a fresh start. Now, naturally, we don't want everybody on this server to have to lose their stuff, and they don't want to lose their stuff either. But we want to make a fresh start. I want to build at a new spot, and we want to try some different stuff. We kind of just want to start all over again with our new knowledge, or well, our existing knowledge of the game. Because when we just started up for the first time on this map, we were new and we didn't know what was going on, and we tamed a lot of dinos crazy, and as you can see, I still got a zoo, and we want to try some different layouts, want to try building bases differently, want to try doing a whole lot of stuff. So we are going to be doing stuff differently, and we're going to be starting a new one, and the first episode is probably going to appear Sunday is what you're going to see. So yeah, I know you guys are probably like, no, but it's going to be a good thing, trust me. I don't need all of this. And I don't need all of that. I am very, very excited about it, guys. I'm super excited about being able to move into the new area and trying some different stuff. I don't exactly know where we're going to build yet, but we're going to talk all about that in the first episode. So I know you guys are like, why are you building a base, you know, if you're just about to leave it? Well, the truth is, I mean, it's an unfinished project. Like, I kind of wanted to finish it up, you know? So at least the base portion of it, and it gives me some ideas about some logistics and some practice so that I can do it next time. So all of my pets that you know and love now, they're probably going to disappear. Some names might stick around, but you know, you'll never know. You'll see. Okay, so we're probably going to have to demolish a bunch of this stuff. What I think I'm going to do is get Chubbernot up here so that I can effectively grab materials. Put your big leg up here, Chubbs. Alright, I should be able to access stuff like that. I sure can. Okay, mortar and pestle, let's empty this out. I'm just going to start loading him up. Let's take all of this stuff out. Let's take all of this stuff out. I'm trying to keep track of my weight here. And I'll just use the transfer all items in there a little bit easier. Transfer all items. I did that backwards. There we go. Alright, what does your weight look like? Oh, you've got plenty. Don't you? Don't you? Alright, and we're going to demolish these as we go as well. Alright. We're also going to demolish this smithy and the 2 forges so that we can move around. We're going to be demolishing this mortar and pestle. And the reason I'm doing it like this and not just from the bottom is so that I can absorb the materials. No, I don't want to unclaim Chubbernot. Demolish mortar and pestle. Very good. Okay, let's transfer all of these items. Nice. And we'll keep doing that all the way down until this is pretty much a barren shack, you guys. And there you go, guys. The building is demolished. It took me quite a while, actually. And as you can see, I ended up setting up some makeshift dino pens just for organization, because I'm not real sure what's going to happen to the dinos when I leave. I imagine that not many people's going to want to claim any, but this can serve as a little mountain base if anybody needs to use it to do mining or whatever. I know there's quite a bit of people on this server that need to get established, and I think it'll be nice just to visit this and use it for some utility. They can choose to feed the dinos if they like, or let them go, or whatever. But I wanted to make sure it was nice and tidy because I had a lot of mess that I left behind. I kept my farming set up, but I demolished the wall out there, and I added a couple more behemoth gates just to kind of separate the water portion from the land portion. I put all of the dillos on Wonder, and they're just like, they're hopping up and down the water, and they're doing all kind of crazy stuff like that. But I got everything that's protected. The turrets naturally protect the front, and I put a couple of my high-level dinos mate boosted, my high-level Rexes on this side, and there's mate boosted Rexes on this side that's a little bit lower level. But all in all, it seems like they should still be able to protect if a bird gets in, you know, just to keep the longevity of the dinos. Malphite, which is I believe it's Slip's brother's, Maz's, yeah, it's Maz's, what do you call those things again? Ankylo. Some they call him Anky or Ankylosaurus. That's he's left over, so I just parked him on the side of Whip because I had a little bit of room. And all in all, it's all organized. I got the Power Rangers, except for the Green Ranger, which is my doorman on the inside, and kind of what I've been using to go in and out when I need different supplies that I haven't done. And all in all of our stuff is pretty much fixed up. Let's go inside, and I'll show you the last bit that I did on the inside. I went ahead and equipped it out so that people can use it if they need to. And let's see here. Just get down. It's such a long ladder, man. But I gotta tell you, it came together really, really nicely. So I just lined stuff up. I put a couple mortar and pestles here. I put the smithy down, as well as the forge, I guess you call it, the refining forge. And then I made my one last fabricator, and that's next to the bookcase. So everything is controlled. Everything is good. We can still set this as we like. Let's see. Activate open pins 2015, and all of the doors open up except for that one, which is 2014. There we go. And we can close the pin to deactivate close pins 2015, and so on and so forth. So everything opens and closes, functions like it's supposed to, and I'm really happy with the way everything came out. And it's quite accessible. You do have to jump to get up here, but for the most part you can access all kind of stuff, and I didn't want to transfer all of that stuff as well. So yeah, there'll be materials and stuff that everybody will be welcome to use if they like. The only thing is Grostet needs to come in here. He's located on the back patio, and I didn't put him left. He needs to go in the little gator cove that I left here. There we go. He's just gonna sit right here on the beach and guard. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Next time we come back is gonna be the season finale for me, and we're gonna be doing the brood mother. So sit tight. I'm gonna be bringing, I don't know which dinos I'm gonna bring yet, so I guess I'm gonna collect a couple of these eggs and put them up, and I'll see y'all next time. I hope y'all really enjoy the video, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give me some dap on that like button to show your support, and as always, you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. I'm so excited about the second season. I can't wait. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.